weight, boyish charm, inherited wealth. Looking for a tall young woman, non-smoker, wants to enjoy Caribbean vacations, reruns of Casablanca, and romance. Hey Dad, what's a swim?
What? Let me see it. An SWM? That's an abbreviation, Dumbo. It means single white male.
Oh, can I keep this?
May?
It's not May, it's March.
I was correcting your grammar. May I keep this? Yes, you may. I'm through with this.
Dear SWM, I apologize for not using the proper heading on this letter. I am a well-educated SWF, and my education just last year included the writing of a friendly letter. You should use my code name on the envelope when you reply, because, as Rick knew in Casablanca, there are spies everywhere. I am a tall young woman who has never smoked. Yours truly, Swifty. Single white intelligent female, tall young.
Guys, I've decided to give up men completely.
That's like saying you're going to quit smoking when you've never even smoked. It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, how can you give up men when you were never involved with them in the first place?
I'm going to give up the pursuit of men.
Why?
Because think of all the time we're wasting. Time that could be spent doing better things. We could be curing cancer or knitting mittens for homeless people.
Are you really, truly going to give it up?
Every one of us is sacrificing our lives for this stupid pursuit of men. Meredith, if you didn't spend all your time thinking about Kirby, you could think about something more worthwhile. And Daphne, you could have gotten an A on that Johnny Tremaine test if you hadn't been spying on Eddie Cox. And Anastasia!
Forget it. I hadn't told you guys yet, but I've already given up pursuit of Steve Harcourt? Harley? See, I can't even remember his last name.
It's 4 o'clock. I have time to do my homework, wash my hair, make brownies, and maybe even paint my room.
Wow, what a woman. I admire her. I'm gonna do it too. I am going to give up men. That was hard. But I think I can make it. Well, I guess that leaves just me. And I suppose I should, since my mother is a feminist and all. Think of how much time we'll save by not pursuing men. I'm in. Mayor, Daphne, do you think we could call them boys? I mean, instead of men? Okay, I'll give up the pursuit of boys. I never pursued men anywhere.
We have given up boys. Now we can do our homework for a change.
Dear SWM, I know it is just the tiniest rude to write a second time when I have not yet received your answer to my first letter. I want to tell you also that I did have a relationship in my life. I concealed it from you before. But now it is completely over, so it need not come between us in any way. His name was Steve. He was also a SWM. Sincerely, Swifty. Single waiting impatient female, tall young.
Here you go, Swifty. It's a letter from your pen pal. Dear friend,
I'm very sorry to respond to your letter with this computer-written form letter that looks like something from Publishers Clearinghouse. I enjoyed reading all your letters, even those of the person who has so far written to me 3 times. But the problem is that I have received, so far, 416 letters as a result of the ad I put in the paper. I can't answer them all individually, so I have to narrow it down in some way. I had to ask each of you to send a photograph, if you wouldn't mind. I am very interested in the person who has her own sloop. Sincerely, Septimus Smith.
Mom, what's a sloop?
It's a boat. Single mast, 2 sails. Like Sam's little red boat.
Sam, if you give me your sloop, I will let you take 1 bath with Frank Goldfish in the tub with you. No soap, just plain water. And don't grab it, Frank, either. Just plain swimming.
You will? I can?
If you give me the sloop.
You can have it.
Dear Septimus Smith, I know you get a lot of mail, so just to remind you, I am the one who wrote you 3 letters already. This makes 4. Even though I am not the woman who you are very interested in who has her own sloop, I am, ta-da, also a woman who has her own sloop. I thought you might be interested in knowing about my sloop, especially since I live near Boston. Please write soon, now that you know I have a sloop. Sincerely, Swifty, sloop owner writing increasingly frequently to you.
Mom, Dad, sit down so you don't faint when I tell you this.
Anastasia, we're already sitting down.
Right. Well, you remember Meredith's sister, Kristen, is going to be getting married this summer? Her parents really weren't too happy about it, but he's such a nice guy. And,
If you could get to the point a little more quickly there, Anastasia.
well, anyway, so they're planning on getting married in May when the lilacs will be in full bloom. And they're probably going to have the dinner at the country club with chicken as the main course, but there'll be other options too.
Anastasia, get to the point.
Right, well, Meredith's sister Kristen asked me, Meredith, Sonia, and Daphne to all be junior bridesmaids for their wedding. It'll be so cool. It's just like being a real bridesmaid. But not so babyish as being a flower girl.
That's lovely news, dear, but if you don't mind, I have some news to catch up on. You can, whatever.
I thought you said you had renounced marriage.
Marriage. I renounced marriage, not weddings.
I didn't mean to send him in the bathtub.
It's alright. He's just mad.
I only sent him for a wincy second.
It'll be okay, Sam. His feelings are just hurt. We should leave him alone for a while. When my feelings are hurt, I just want to be by myself.
Yeah, me too. And my feelings are hurt right now because I mashed Frank.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have let you take Frank in the tub, but I needed your sloop.
Yeah, and now I don't have a sloop. And I had a terrible time in the tub, and I mashed Frank. 3 bad things in a row. Hey, can I have my sloop back?
Nope. I traded for it fair and square.
I'll give you 10 pennies.
Sorry, no deal. Life is hard sometimes, Sam.
I'm gonna just go and eat a banana.
A banana?
Yeah, when life is hard, I eat a banana and watch cartoons. That's what I do when life is hard.
Anastasia, your friends are here.
Send them up. Hey guys, what's the big problem?
First, it's a small problem. We have a decision to make. What kind of flowers we want. So, which do you like the best? There's roses, snapdragons. Oh, and there's a tulip.
Why are they all pink? I told Kristen I can't have pink with my hair.
You're not gonna wear them. You hold them at your waist. It won't be anywhere near your hair.
Well, I like roses.
I like the tulips. They're more dramatic. I vote for snapdragons. Snapdragons are neat.
I knew this wouldn't be easy. Oh look, they all look good together.
We can have them all. They call it a mixed bouquet.
That's a great idea. So, is that a unanimous vote for a mixed bouquet? Excellent. Okay, so now on to the tough decision.
Do you have anything to eat? Non-fattening? I always need food when there's tough decisions. Last night, my mom called a meeting and it took 2 tuna fish sandwiches to get through it. Sorry, Frank. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so we have a moral decision to make. It's about the wedding.
I won't wear falsies. It'll be fake.
Well, I will. It'll be neat. Remember, Anastasia, when you stuffed pantyhose in your bra?
It's not about falsies. It's about boys.
Boys?
Yeah, you know, the opposite gender, the ones you renounce, remember?
What about them?
Okay, so last night my mom, Kristen, and I were addressing the wedding invitations. I had to use my best handwriting.
Yours is better than mine, Mare.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, there's 4 invitations set aside now. There's gonna be a dance at the reception, and my mom thought that we'd like to maybe invite a you-know-what.
A boy?
We did give them up, you know.
We only gave up chasing them. And this wouldn't be chasing them.
See, that's what I thought, but I wanted to check with you guys first. I mean, we do need someone to dance with.
I sure don't want to dance with Sam.
This is a toughie. Rats! Empty already.
Sam left these earlier.
Thank you. Would there be anyone else to dance with?
Just old guys. Though my Uncle Tim is coming from out of town to be an usher. I mean, he's good looking, but he's also old. He finished college already.
Looks like we need to make a sacrifice. You mean by not dancing? With those beautiful dresses? No, you idiot. I meant our sacrificing our principles for a day. It won't be chasing, really.
It has to be unanimous. Sonia?
Okay, let's do it.
May I look at the photograph album?
Sure.
Mom looks just like me, only older. This isn't glued in. Can I keep this?
May I?
May I keep this?
Sure. Just don't draw a mustache on it.
It doesn't say it has to be a picture of myself.
Dear Septimus, please consider this page 3 of the letter I have already sent you in 2 parts. You said in your letter to please send a photograph. Enclosed is a photograph. Sincerely, Swifty. So, what is forthcoming to yours truly?
I'm sorry it has taken me so long to reply. After looking at 402 photos, I have narrowed it down to 2. I chose the 2 ladies who have sloops. In addition to sloops, I find your handwriting very interesting. You did not mention your profession, but I am suspecting that you may be a doctor. Your location is also advantageous. I will be in Boston in early May, in fact. But unfortunately, your social calendar is full that week, so we will have to meet another time. Thank you for your photo. I liked it for its old-fashioned quality. I look forward to hearing from you again. Sincerely, Septimus Smith. I am very quickly writing this before I leave for Boston. I looked again at your address and realized that you live very close to the relatives I will be seeing while I'm there. So I hope you don't mind if I drop by on Sunday afternoon. I'll be tied up all day Saturday with a family wedding.